Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be doing an Ancestors Messages with Secrets Exposed. So these are things that you are going to be hearing about in the near future, or things that they really want you to know of that are getting ready to be exposed, or just things that they want to let you know that are going on that have not been exposed yet. And so we have 3 piles today. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, think about donating. All of those are great ways that you can give back energetically for the energetic healing sessions that I bring to you guys on my channel, and I really appreciate anybody and everybody who is there to support me on my path as I'm here to support you on yours. So thank you to each and every one of you who give back in whatever way that it is that you give back. You guys are very appreciated, and you make more of a difference in my life than you know that you do, so thank you for that. Let's get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, get a drink first. Okay, we have Aries, courageous, Aries again, Virgo, Aries again, very, very strong energy here. Cancer, a fight may actually break out in the near future. You could have been having somebody in your life that was causing a lot of conflicts, chaos, drama, causing you to overthink, causing people around you to overthink. Maybe they were even whispering in their ear to try to change their opinion of you, or to try to push them into believing the worst about you. There could definitely be a lot of things behind the surface that you don't know that are going on as well. Something to do with family, something to do with either family or close friendships, or people that you care about and have cared for in the past or presently. And you could definitely be a very strong caretaker. You're very loyal to your family, to your friends. You are somebody that people see as a very strong family person as well. Practical, down-to-earth, grounded energy going on. You're very intelligent as well, and I feel like your voice brings a lot of inspiration to other people, so that could be part of the reason why these people were trying to cause conflict in your life or in your mind, because they didn't want anybody to listen to what you had to say. They didn't want anybody to see that what you were speaking was the truth. You could definitely be dealing with a mother-in-law, a past fling, or a ex, maybe even a friends with benefits that you dealt with at some point. I'm really getting a very strong family type of feeling to this, so they could have been doing something to try to separate you from your family, or to try to cause you to doubt your family, or they could have been doing this with somebody else that you were involved with and trying to get them to feel that way. T, X, Texas, toxins. Z, X, M, C, MC, D. There could definitely be some initials in here for you as well. O, toxicity. Oh, and the song that's coming to mind is "The Toxicity of Our City, of Our City. You, what do you own the world? How do you own disorder, disorder?" W, U, V, would. What would Jesus do is coming to mind. I got in an argument with somebody about our religious views the other night, and I tried to end the conversation like 3 or 4 times, and it kept continuing. So finally I took a minute, took a breath, came back out and was like, "Hey, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later." Ended the conversation and everything. And this person's argument was for the Christian side, basically. This person went missing shortly after that, and ended up, we found out, got picked up for possession, burglary, and grand theft. So not really living life on the path that Jesus would, but being very self-righteous towards others, really focusing on, this could have been somebody who was very focused on your sins, but hiding their own, keeping them in the closet, and these sins may be being released from the closet here soon. People may be finding out the truth. PJV. This could even be somebody who allowed people to abuse their family because they didn't want to be alone and they had codependency issues, and this person was trying to accuse you of abusing your family to get you out of the picture because you were the only one that would stand up for them and fight against anybody who ever tried to harm them. And this person didn't like that energy because that energy made them have to look at themselves and the sins that they have committed throughout their life. OD. GL. Somebody could actually have OD'd as well. S. Somebody could have actually been thinking of committing suicide. T. Stop. Cop. Cod. Clot. Blood clot. V. W. Q. D. Doll. Dolly. Dolly Parton for some reason is coming to mind. And Marilyn Monroe. Lust. Push. Pod. Pole. Wilfred. Woof. Must. Colonel Mustard. Clue. There could definitely be some clues that you're going to be finding, or clues that you have already seen, but you may have been thinking that you may have been questioning your intuition. You might be one of those people that likes to have proof to back up whatever you're thinking is real. Gloves. Kid gloves. Okay. Let's see. Guard your heart, but not too much. Rise above the drama. Physical abuse. Exactly. Somebody could have been covering for somebody who was abusing people physically. Somebody actually could even be abusing people physically as well. People that you know, possibly even your own child. And people are trying to conceal it. They're trying to hide it and to protect this person, even though they know it's not right. And this could be the person as well that tried to accuse you of abusing your children. They may actually be covering for somebody in their family that's abusing your children because they don't want that person to be in trouble for it. Something along those lines. They may have even, this may even be one of their parents, and this parent may have actually even covered for the other parent for years when they were physically abusing them. Understanding your own morals and values better. You are guided and protected. Someone new enters the playing field. Cycles are repeating. See the signs. Counting money. New money. False people. Strange things are happening. Which, that always reminds me of, strange things are happening to me. There's no doubt about it, from Toy Story. So somebody could even be dealing with a lot of jealousy as well, feeling like everyone they loved was ripped away by the shiny new person or because of popularity, which is reminding me of my feelings about the Johnny Depp situation, because popularity, I feel like, plays a big part in that. Far away, capable. Be grateful for the little things. We take so much for granted when we don't take the time to smell the roses. I can't love you the way that you need. You are worth more. You are very innovative. You always have the best ideas. So you could definitely be dealing with somebody as well who's feeling very insecure about themselves, feeling like they are not good enough for you, feeling like they don't belong in your life. Up to you to discern whether or not that's true as well. And you could be dealing with that energy yourself. You might actually be guarding yourself because you're feeling very guilty or ashamed of things that you've done in the past, and you're feeling like you're just not good enough for this situation or something along those lines. Don't allow these people to get inside of your mind and cause you to believe that you're any less valuable than you are or worthy than you are. Empty head. What's inside my head today, looking for a brand new way? The clatter of thoughts that used to rain down. Gone is that crooked crown. No more overthinking, my mind is clear. Gone are the days of fear. Time for a bright new start. I am my greatest work of art. So, like I was saying, you definitely could have been overthinking things a lot, constantly feeling insecure, feeling unworthy, feeling like you lacked in some sort of way. And I feel like these people intentionally tried to make you feel this and be in this energy because they wanted control of the people that you loved, and they wanted to keep you away from them. They wanted to make sure that they thought that you were the bad guy, and they wanted to make sure that you thought that you were the bad guy as well, so that you would just step away from the situation. But I feel like you have been working on yourself, healing yourself, growing, and you have really been conquering these fears and these lies that are going on inside your mind. And I really feel like you are coming out of all of that, and you're starting to see that the best place in the world for your family to be is with you, because you care about them, love them, and would protect them above all else. The prison of your own mind. 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Dragonfly, the Lamb. Pray, meditate, yoga. Find that peace inside of yourself. Take care of you. Take care of your time. Take care of your energy. Make sure you're sleeping right. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you're getting out in nature regularly. Make sure that you're exercising. Make sure that you are saying no when you need to say no. Removing your energy from a situation when you need to for your own mental health and your own care. And just know that in doing this, you are showing who you truly are as a person. There's nothing that you can do about what anybody else is doing or saying about you. There's nothing that you can do to stop any of that, or to control any of that, or to control whether or not people believe it. The only thing that you can do is decide whether or not you care if people believe it, whether or not you care that they're doing this, and you can just take care of yourself, take care of your mind, your body, your soul, and be feeling very good, walk your walk, and know that that's going to speak louder than any talk that anybody can throw your way. So there's definitely a lot that's going to be being exposed about what you have gone through because of these people around you, and why they have done it. They have done it to cover and hide their own sins, and that will be coming out soon enough. So wash your hands of it, pray, and allow it to be set right by the universe, because karma will balance the scales as soon as we let go of it. That is what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through or dealing with, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, let's see what the ancestors want to clue you in about. We have Libra, Scorpio, some hidden secrets between two people that you may know, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, imaginative, Leo, generous, Aries. You are definitely protected. You could have been dealing with some people that wanted to be able to manipulate you, gaslight you, get inside your mind, something along those lines. There's definitely going to be justice being served in this situation. Karma is definitely going to be making things right. Hidden passions, hidden desires, hidden protectors as well. People that have been trying to throw a wrench in what you're working on, or people who have been trying to cause fights or arguments in your life. Gang stalking. The reasons why. All of those things are going to be being made very clear here soon. Your vision may have been clouded for a while, but I feel like that vision is going to be being made clear. This could have something to do with parents, siblings, in-laws, exes. Definitely some people that were closer to you, and they may have been closer to you for some nefarious purposes. You're definitely somebody who is a strong caretaker energy. Somebody who thinks things through. Sometimes you may overthink things, and you might be overthinking things with certain people in your life because of the past and the hurt and pain you went through with other people in your life. People who lied about you, people who slandered you, people who may have tried very hard to convince you of their innocence as well. You could be dealing with people with some pride issues or ego issues. You might even be dealing with some pride or ego issues inside of yourself as well. So we have Z, P, Q, G, F, M, Q, P's and Q's, U, minding your own business, B, bum, fumble, Y, F, Q, K, P, Z, K, L, Ruby, Ruby slippers, B, N, blame, T, Z, blunt, cunt, club, lobby, tenant, bun, bunny, puppy, patty, blub, blubber, mumble, nimble, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over a candlestick, pun, punt, golf. So, fog as well. You could feel like you are disoriented, like you're unsure of how things have become the way that they have become. You're unsure of how you got where you are and how to get back to where you were. There is no going back, there is only going forward. But in going forward, we find out a lot. A lot of times people can learn, grow, and overcome the things that are going on inside of them, and a lot of times they can't. A killer's secrets. Actions bring success. Have faith, your dreams will come true. Judgment. Curiosity is a good thing. Love must fill your heart before it fills your life. Know who you are. Backstabbing. Spiral. Life's lessons. Traditional. Boss up and own shit. So, there is definitely going to be some secrets that are going to be coming out. For some of you, you may actually be responsible for these secrets coming out because of your curiosity and digging and finding things out. You were backstabbed by somebody. Somebody was spiraling out of control. Their mental health was very unstable. You may have actually even been spiraling a bit because of this backstabbing. You may be a very traditional person in a lot of ways. Understanding that love will fill your life once it fills your heart is something that's going to help you as well. So you may need to work on some heart chakra healing. Cleanse your home and your personal energy. Try not to be a sponge. I am not for you. So, for some of you, this person that may be being caught for crimes that are just really nasty, they are somebody possibly that you may have actually been dating at some point, or somebody that you may have been married to. You may be getting a divorce from this person for some of you. Either way, this person is not for you. It's time to cleanse your home, your personal energy, your personal space, and to protect your energy so that you're not absorbing the energies of everyone around you and acting out in those vibrations. Instead, you're in your own energy. When you make sure to make time and space for yourself and take care of yourself and your needs and say no when you need to, all of those things also equate into protecting your energy as well. Calling the light from the dark night. Darkness follows wherever I go, stuck here going with the flow, trying to manifest the light. Tired of fighting this fight, sick of attracting only those to heal. Please send me someone real. No more fakes and phonies for me. Please set me free. Independence comes to me now. After all my hard work, I take a bow. Someone to share with, come to me. No more darkness, please set me free. So, in order to set yourself free from that darkness that's inside of you, or in order to set yourself free from the darkness that's surrounding you, you have to set yourself free from the darkness that's inside of you. And that doesn't mean there is no darkness. That means it doesn't control you. It doesn't bind you. It doesn't hold you back. It doesn't keep you stuck and stagnant. It doesn't keep you in an overthinking, spiraling energy. It allows you to be in a peaceful, free energy, feeling good and feeling lighthearted and feeling like anything is possible. If you are a healer, you're going to be attracting people to heal for a long time if you have chosen to pursue that as your path. If you don't want that to be your path, then change your path. Because you do have that free will choice. But as long as you choose to remain a healer and to be there to heal others, you will attract people to heal. That doesn't mean you won't ever attract anybody that is in a higher vibrational light and energy either. Because as much as opposites attract, equals attract too, in a different way. We have the Page of Wands, the Devil, the Beaver, and the Zebra. So you might be learning a lot about a lot of different cultures right now. You may be traveling a lot. You may be expanding your mind, your consciousness, your ideas, your perspectives, things like that. You're working extremely hard to create a balanced, solid, stable life for yourself and those that you love around you. Remember not to get into a workaholic energy. Remember that there's going to be a lot of temptations around you. There's going to be a lot of situations that you can get into that look really good and turns out they are holding you back. Somebody may even be using food to hurt someone as well. With the killer's secrets coming out, somebody could actually be putting something in someone's food. Maybe even a child. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. Maybe even your child. Some of you. That's going to be a very specific message for a very small amount of you, though. When something like that comes up, it's generally not for the entire collective. It's for a specific person. But you're really being very curious. I feel like you're afraid to be curious in a lot of ways, afraid to take this new journey, afraid to expand yourself, afraid to really step into a lot of these new things because you're worried that they're too good to be true, or you're worried that this is all just too crazy and it's not real, or you're worried about what if it is real, or something along those lines. You may be worried about what you'll find or what you'll find out about. But curiosity is not a bad thing. We are all taught a lot when we're young that curiosity is a bad thing and you shouldn't wander off and you shouldn't talk to strangers and you shouldn't this and you shouldn't that, because it's all so bad and horrible and awful. But curiosity brings good things in equal measure as it does bad things, just like anything else does. So allow your curiosity to fuel you forward. I feel like you are really creating something beautiful and amazing because of the hard work that you're putting in. So don't allow your fears to hold you back. So that is what I have for this pile. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, things like that. And I really wish you all the best of luck and hope that you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Hi, Pile 3. So for you guys, we are going to get into this and see what your ancestors want you to know about that will be being exposed in the near future, or what is being hidden from you, things like that. Sagittarius, Taurus, trustworthy. Scorpio, there's definitely some hidden energy here surrounding some, I'm feeling like, ex-friends of yours. Aries, Libra, justice is going to be calling. If there's any kind of court, anything, it's going to be falling in your favor. Somebody may actually be coming forward to express things about the secrets that they have hidden. Somebody could have been being paid or tempted with some sort of addiction to cause havoc in your life in some sort of way. This could have something to do with in-laws and ex-friends. You may have been targeted, gang-stalked, slandered. There could have been a lot of gossip about you. Maybe even people that you thought were trustworthy, that it turns out there was hidden things going on in the background. Hidden passions or emotions may be a factor here as well. Could even have something to do with rape or sexual misconduct of some sort, or sexual harassment of some sort of setup. G, U, L, lady. A, M, lamb. W, some of you may have been drawn to pile 1 as well. E, we. V, weave. Y, somebody could have wore a wig or regular wigs or hair extensions or something like that. H, gully, dreads even. J, Z. I, sexual scandals again. Music could be a factor. A, MIA, missing in action. Somebody may actually be missing right now, and people may find out what happened to this person, and they may start piecing together other things. AP, ape. B, Pink Panther and Grape Ape. Those were something that I discussed with somebody in the past. We were discussing, why does it seem like every person that comes, every guy that's out there is either a Pink Panther or Grape Ape? WIJGC, wig. We were just discussing that. Z, asleep. Something could have taken place. Sorry about that. Something could have taken place while somebody was asleep. Paid. Like I was saying, there could definitely have been somebody being paid here. Bully. Gale. Whale. Wall. Wave. Pave. Bam. Win. Windfall. Hug. Ham. Big ham. Big, pig, page. Somebody may have taken a page out of somebody else's book. Gum. Glam. Jam. James. Blame. Gave. Jim. Lame. Have. Hail. Hail Mary. Let's see what else is here. You can handle anything. Experience. Experience is the bright side sometimes. Surpassing where you thought was possible. Acting lessons. Unique views revealed. Arts and crafts. Rise above. Rise above the BS, hidden kindness, everything comes to those who patiently wait. So, you have been patiently waiting for all of these things to come out into the open, for people to see the truth, for everything to be righted, for karma to take place, for the scales to be balanced, things like that. Just know that that will be happening. You may have actually discussed your viewpoints on certain things recently, certain things where your opinion is not the same as everyone else's opinion, and there may not be a whole lot of people happy about what you have to say, but you still say it anyway, and you have stood your ground and stuck to your beliefs, and that is a point to your character. Just know that. I've actually done a little bit of that myself with certain situations, and I don't really care how many people think the opposite. I'm still going to present my opinion to the table as well, and they can bash me or try to tear down my character simply because I'm disagreeing with their opinion. But either way, it's still not going to stop me from being who I am and expressing myself as I am. There could also be something with arts and crafts that you are very good at, where you may be surpassing a lot of levels that you never thought that you would. Trust me, you can handle anything that is coming your way. Rise to the occasion. Let fear breed courage within. Accept the changes coming your way. Go with the flow. Not all change is bad. Do you want me like I want you? So, there could also be somebody getting ready to express their hidden passions or hidden emotions for you. There may have even been somebody who was trying to protect you behind the scenes, somebody who was standing their ground and standing up for you in some sort of way. They didn't let you know because they were busy being afraid that you didn't feel the same way about them. But even if you don't feel the same way about them, you know, it shouldn't be about that. It should be about friendship first and foremost. Although if this person was protecting you behind the scenes, they were definitely being your friend. But they may want more than friendship, and that may be causing them to not express what they need to express, or this could be you as well. You may be getting ready to ask somebody, do you want me the way that I want you? I really love you and I want to be with you. And if that's the case, rise to the occasion. Don't let fear cause you to turn away from what you want to do. Accept the changes that are coming your way. Go with the flow. Not all change is bad. You may be waiting for the other shoe to drop. You could have had a very chaotic lifestyle growing up. You could be somebody that constantly is waiting for the sky to fall anytime there's a little bit of clouds in the sky. And basically you're being told that just because sometimes there's a little bit of rain doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Think of all the good things that rain brings your way. Rising up. Wow, I love that this came out. And if you guys want to be able to find this poem again, you can find my link for Dee's Storytime in the description box below, and you can check out all my poems on there. I would really appreciate the likes, shares, comments, and subscribes over there. It really does help me out, so thank you guys on that. Coming out of darkness, time to clear away and clean this mess. Standing up to fight this fight, my ancestors fill me with spiritual might. I hear the call to action today. Head held high as I turn away, walking away from those who hurt me, working hard till I am free. Standing my ground and expressing myself, no more time on an invisible shelf. Walking forward, looking back, there is nothing that I lack. Holding my own this time around, my energies, I have the power to ground. So you have the power within you to be able to be grounded and remain in a grounded energy no matter what's going on around you. And there's always going to be some bad things going on. That's the way it is. That's the way life works. There's pros and cons about each and every situation you find yourself in. There's pros and cons about being homeless. There's pros and cons about having millions of dollars. There's pros and cons about being in school. There's pros and cons about not going to school. There's pros and cons of every situation you find in your life, and that's just the way it is. So yeah, there might be some cons about the changes that are coming into your life, but focus on the pros, focus on the good things, and expect the best and hope for the best. 10 of Wands, King of Swords, somebody's feeling very overburdened, Hyena, and the Camel. Because they can't get under your skin. You're a very strong person. very strong person. And regardless of whether or not you have any people around you, you are very good at remaining emotionally and mentally stable and strong. Actually, I feel like a lot of times you have been better off in life when you've been on your own, because you don't have anybody trying to tear you down, and you've dealt with a lot of people that have tried to tear you down. But that doesn't mean the next situation you go into is going to be like the last situation either. You could have definitely dealt with somebody who made fun of you a lot, somebody who was very passive-aggressive, manipulative, gaslighting, somebody who tried to appear to be the good guy, even though they were the bad guy, which is funny because when I was talking about expressing my opinions on something that is very different from the mass consensus and opinions, I was talking about the Johnny Depp trial, and that's what he reminds me of. He reminds me of the people that I have dealt with that are like that won the public opinion because of their popularity and because everybody loved them so much, and everybody just believed them because they loved them so much, and tore down the other people that were present because they felt like they were the ones in the wrong. And if you want to get technical, all she did was speak about what happened between them, and then she put it behind her, and he's now suing her for millions of dollars because he lost money over her speaking her piece about the situation. So, and also the fact that he can act very well shows you that he can act very well when he wants money, and when money is what he's getting from it. So, think about that for a second. You could have definitely been dealing with somebody that was very similar in your life. Somebody may actually be very overburdened, feeling a lot of weight, a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, and acting out because of it. But these burdens they have placed on themselves. This is not your fault that they're feeling overburdened either. This person could put down those burdens at any time. This person may also be trying to make it very hard for you to work on what you're working on. They may be trying to make it very hard for you to have any help around you. They may have isolated you. They may have really tried to turn everyone against you and had everybody coming after you in some sort of way, shape, or form. And you've just been working and working and working, but you really do need to take some time off to yourself to just cleanse and clear your energy, to rest, to reflect, to take care of yourself. And I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot better as well. Somebody who placed a lot of burdens on you is being watched as well. People are starting to realize the truth. And like I was saying before, some of the people who worked for this person or worked with this person to hurt you in some sort of way may actually be feeling guilty about that, and may be coming forward to express some things as well, to make things right in some sort of way. Somebody may be ready to lay down the burdens, and somebody may be ready to communicate. Somebody may be ready to ask you if you feel the same way that they feel about you as well. And this could even be somebody who has hurt you in the past. And it's your choice in whether or not you can forgive them and reconnect with them. Nobody can make that choice for you, and everybody will tell you that you're stupid for doing it. But you know what? Sometimes people really do change. People will tell you all the time that people don't change. No, the people that are saying that are the people that don't change. People change every day. It doesn't mean everyone will, and it doesn't mean this person will. But what it does mean is that it is your own choice on whether or not you want to be able to repair things with people, and on whether or not you give them trust back. And I would suggest that you have them earn that trust back, and you don't just give it to them freely with no questions asked, because they have already burned that bridge. If somebody destroys the trust and respect that you have for them, then they have to earn that back, and they can't get upset because you don't just give it back to them blindly either. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might have going on. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.